medical provider as soon as possible. Your case can lose a lot of value every day you wait for that first contact. 3. Do not speak to any insurance company without first consulting. Call 1-800-602-5000 for a free case evaluation today.
Visit your South Florida Cadillac dealer today. My son was failing. It's very disheartening.
We've had a driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field.
Let's go on through something like quick.
Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Philadelphia
The fuck?
Eagles and the Denver Broncos. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taking in at the
Don't do no fumbling. Don't do no fumbling.
and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it just like this. I'm gonna keep it just like this. I'm gonna keep Chubb in before I start putting that other nigga in.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Uses the stiff arm. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17.
Gotta keep Chubb in. I gotta make a nigga respect.
In the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get
I gotta make a nigga respect Chubb.
Well, early on, there's a good one.
There isn't for guys on defense. They've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
What is this?
They run it again with Chubb. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall in.
That was it right there. That was really it right there.
Love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. They'll get this one complete.
Let's go.
A.J. Brown.
Let's go.
This is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle.
Come on, be crazy now.
Nice 3rd down conversion.
Don't be crazy.
Even 20 yards. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
And he's got some space
Come on.
here.
Come on, Chubb.
And
Come
he's
on,
gonna
big
get this
Chubb.
one down to the edge of the red
Make a nigga
zone.
respect you.
Chewing up big yardage.
Make a nigga respect you,
This
nigga.
one goes for 20. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Fuck.
Movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Come on, man.
And the Broncos are going to get the football
That nigga's trash.
to the 20.
I think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result.
All that motherfucking driving, bro.
Understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Police officers called Miami Northwestern.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Play action now, Mills. And this play is broken up.
Let's go.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24.
Come on, man. What a wrong spin.
Big kick, 50 yards that
What the fuck you
time.
gonna spin that way for?
And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense.
Come on, bro. How can these niggas bump me all the way out there? I don't understand it, bro. I'm way down past.
Give this one.
This shit don't make no sense. How is niggas able to bump me way downfield?
Excellent job by them defensively.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going.
It's gay, bro. Niggas should not be able to bump me all the way downfield.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will be very close to a first down. But I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Now back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then...
Oh, this shit annoying, bro.
Flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
No score after one on EA Sports. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They run with Hines. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Broncos at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. They're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Off the play fake, Mills. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
This is Hines. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Like, how you get burnt that close?
And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, man. In the fucking red zone.
Conditions, the play after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the Mile High Air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going.
I gotta put a stretch in that.
An open week is always good, guys.
Gotta stretch in that.
Let's go with it. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
So in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is
Come on.
like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's 2nd and a yard. On the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Take the big shot downfield.
Look how hard it is to get a fucking yard.
We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw here. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Three yards remain for 2nd down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run with Chubb. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Nick Chubb, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and through. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From way up at the 23. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On play action, Mills. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards here for number 15. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look at...
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake, Mills. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They go play action. Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Cole Kmet in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Booker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And some space here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
They're going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Mills. Got it up. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's go. Let's focus, baby. Focus. You know what he want to do? Pistol. Bitch, I'm blitzing.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
That's fine.
You're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
That's fine. You can do that.
One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption.
That's fine.
Right now.
I ain't giving up nothing over the top.
First down, the play going for 15 yards. First down throw for Mills. A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm about to do. I ain't blessing him no more. That's what I'm gonna do.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Mills to throw it. He'll check this down.
Nope. Somebody over there.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position
Watch,
just continues
bitch.
to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
Get 'em.
generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force
Out of bounds. Come on, man. That was out of bounds.
10-yard line. Second catch.
Bitch is trash.
Lined up a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Now it's Hines. And he'll be brought
Come on,
down
man.
at the 3-yard line.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Bitch ass nigga, fuck you.
This time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Let's go.
But it misses the target, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took
Let's go. Needed that.
and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And
No
kudos to
fumbling.
you. You didn't
No
jinx it.
fumbling.
So we feel it inside the 5.
Ooh.
A decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Come on. Come on. Let's make him think we running.
The Eagles
Chubb, you on
to
fire.
begin their next drive.
Chubb, you on fire.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Come on.
He's gonna loft one
Come on. Let's chase.
inside here.
Let's chase.
He's got a man complete.
Let's chase.
He'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. With today's NFL,
Make a
you
nigga-
talk about
make a nigga
quarterbacks and
respect
their
you.
speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one down.
Gotta make a nigga respect you. They know who you is.
There is all of a sudden
They know who you is.
first down in the red zone. And Chubb trying to
Bitch, they know who you is.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Come on, man.
And he'll take this one down.
Jeez.
15. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
We need a touchdown. We don't need no field goal.
Wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamar Chase.
We need a touchdown. We don't need no field goals.
96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this.
You know what he gonna try to do? He gonna try to take you up top.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
He's
zone.
going against the wind now. He's going against the wind. Don't give up nothing over the top. Give up nothing over the top. He down 2 scores.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to.
Bitch, you better do that.
You know, coaches look at these short field goals.
I already know what you're trying to do.
Right to them.
I already know what you're trying to do, pussy.
You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's
Come on.
top shelf material.
Come on. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ, bruh.
The second TD of the game and 16th of the season. And the Broncos are able to cover this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. Mills going to throw for it.
Come on. That's to the crib. That's to the crib. That's to the crib, Dean. That's to the crib.
He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go. Need all that. I need all that. Come on, Jeffries. Fuck.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense.
He ain't covered one man.
Touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
He ain't cover one man again.
one is coming from, you don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence.
Come on, Chase. If you don't beat this nigga.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right.
Bitch, fuck you. That's Big Chubb, nigga. That's Big Chubb, nigga. That's Big Chubb, nigga.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. But that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this.
That's Big Chubb, nigga.
Have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the...
We wanting to kick it to these niggas.
Pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense begins another drive here.
I don't care about none of that. You can have that.
What happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone?
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last
Oh, yeah.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
You know, none of that, boy. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit you talking about. None of that shit you hollering about, my boy. I'm throwing, but you can have everything underneath.
He's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On third down, Kyle.
You can have all that.
And he gets it down to the 40.
I know you don't want that.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions
boy, I knew you was going underneath. Don't play. You better stop playing with me. Yeah, you're going to have to go underneath, bitch.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball down.
That's okay. I'm going to make you drive everything.
Because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That boy threw a dot. That boy threw a dot, boy.
That's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have...
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. To begin their next drive.
Come on, Chubb. You ain't lit up, my boy.
Down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter,
Chubb, you should be lit up.
Of the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 7 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
I tried to fucking pump fake, and this bitch literally threw a duck.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And there he goes left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll give it to Chubb, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lane, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They'll try again with Chubb, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Off the play fake, Mills. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to let the play call, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Play action now, Mills. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going, because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding what receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. It's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. And now this game is over.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Eagles, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Northbound lanes of I-95 near Broward Boulevard.
Northbound?
Yeah, it was shut down for nearly 5 hours as officers combed the area for clues. FHP has since asked the Broward Sheriff's Office Violent Crimes Unit to carry out the investigation of this very dangerous scenario. So right now it's unclear of a motive behind this gunfire, whether this was a targeted attack or something random. That is information that the Broward Sheriff's Office is still trying to figure out at this point, but they do urge you to pick up the phone and give Broward Crime Stoppers a call with any information that can help fill some gaps into exactly what happened in the shooting on I-95. We are live in Fort Lauderdale tonight. Terrell Flanagan, Local 10 News.
Awful night keeps happening. Thank you, Terrell. Tonight we're seeing a video of an armed robbery at a farm store in Hialeah. Surveillance cameras catching the suspect wearing a black hoodie as he held up a female employee, forcing her to open the cash register. It happened last week at the farm store on West 29th Street and 6th Avenue. We're also seeing video from outside the store as that masked robber made his way inside. He was able to get away with about $200. Investigators have identified this robber as 22-year-old David Heredia. He appeared in bond court earlier today and received no bond. Another crime on camera at Oakland Park, a man getting away with house keys and a car in 2 minutes. BSO released doorbell video showing part of that theft. Detectives believe the victim may have left her keys in the doorknob of her front door. Deputies say that man may have left in the victim's 2012 gray Honda Civic with Florida tag AQ817Z. Anybody with information is urged to call Broward Crime Stoppers 954-4932.
Now to the latest from Tallahassee, where a controversial bill that would move the ban on abortions from 15 weeks to 6 has passed its first hurdle. And Local 10's Glenna Milberg is live now in our newsroom with the emotional hearing today. Glenna.
Calvin, one of the most controversial bills this session, and there are a lot of those, passed its first committee 13-5 right along party lines with some of the most personal and passionate testimonies so far. Opponents sang in the hallway and pleaded in the committee room.
I don't understand why this unconstitutional ban is going to be taking place to take away my freedoms from my body.
Pregnancy and parenting support is the name of the bill, and there is that in it. But the 6-week limit on terminating a pregnancy would make Florida one of the most restricted states in the country.
Florida has become an abortion destination.
Supporters know they have the votes in the Republican supermajority, which this time added exceptions for victims of sex crimes.
We know that by 6 weeks a heartbeat is detectable. And what greater evidence of life is there?
They're pregnant at 6 weeks.
You can't talk, you can't opt out to read a book. I told your phone, but you know what you can do? You can be a parent. Tell me about that, y'all.
Look at all these people. All these people are begging to keep life alive.
For us to be limiting a woman's right to choose and make choices for herself really bothers me as a woman.
Despite the passionate opposition here and in statewide polling, the Republican support has the numbers.
13 days and 5 days this year.
Members, how your vote should this bill.
One more House committee, 2 in the Senate next week. annual heads to floor vote. This while a challenge to Florida's current 15-week termination limit is headed for the Florida Supreme Court. Calvin Cole.
A decision likely played out in the courts. Two things allowed to Atlanta could TikTok be banned in the U.S. Find out what President Biden is urging. Check the television.
Releasing stunning video showing the moment Russian fighters have forced down an American drone.
Plus, breaking